In this video, I'm going to break down 3 things I learned from launching my second product on Amazon. So my number one lesson learned is ordering samples. This is so important because looking back on it, I was excited. I was using the income that I've produced from my first product to launch my second product, and I just wanted to make sales now and quickly. And to win in Amazon, to win long term, you have to have a premium product. You have to have something that you're confident in, and you know that the material, the quality, how it looks, how it feels, how the packaging is received comes in above, a cut above the rest, because that's how you differentiate, get the 5-star reviews, and build lasting segment leadership in your space on Amazon. And if you get too quick and you want to just make money, you're going to take shortcuts. And shortcuts is going to put you way back in the grand scheme of things. So looking back on it, if I would have ordered samples, I would have identified that the material wasn't up to my personal standards for my product. So I probably would have went with a different manufacturer. So looking back on that, that's a shortcut I will not take moving forward. Second one is price. So this is the list price of your product. I would say making sure your price is over $30 at least is so important. Why is this? Because profit margin. What you're going to probably end up doing is making sure that you have at least a 30% profit margin on your product. And this product that I delivered to the market was only $15. So with that $15 market, that means 30% of that's my profit, which is around $5 per unit. That can get eaten up very quickly when you're trying to launch your product and you are trying to really build momentum and sales volume to build yourself in the Amazon algorithm to start ranking on the first page. And with that being said, this is kind of hampers your ability to be profitable, massively profitable, and really scale your business, because that, if you think about your profit margin, that's really your level of how much you can give to advertisement and still break even. If my product was $30, right, I'm still going to target an opportunity that looks good at that 30%. That gives me $10 per unit for profit margin to give me a lot more room to really add advertisements, because I can spend $7 here on ads and still be profitable. $8, $9. Here, if when you're early stages, you're spending so much in advertisement that you can easily spend $5 to $10 a pop on each product. And with that being said, you're already way negative in profitability, which when you're starting out is fine, but if you can start out front making sure that you have a nice, healthy, more expensive product so you have more profit margin to kind of be your buffer to profitability is so important. And then the last one is getting that first order quantity right is so important. And the thing I learned is the need to assess your initial quantity properly. And what I did wrong was I ordered 1,500 units because I looked at the highest performers and they were selling around, 300 to 500 units a month. So I was like, okay, I'm going to get to there pretty quickly so I could have 1,500 units, and then I'm going to scale accordingly. So I sent 750 in. The thing you got to realize is that there's going to be a 6 to 12 months of ramping up your product where your volumes are going to be a fraction of what the people on the first page are doing. So to protect yourself, as you're in this Amazon system and playing their game, they are very careful about who they let send inventory in. So if you send a massive amount of quantity that's not selling through quickly because you're just starting, your inventory score is going to start to go down, and you need to stay at least at an inventory score of, I believe, 450 to actually maintain unlimited storage. So you really want to take into account, maybe assume you're going to be at 10% a month, of the maximum rate early on, and scaling up by 20% each month should be your goal. So really assess that you're going to need to ramp up, and you're not going to be hitting that high volume very quickly. So you don't over shove in too much inventory into Amazon. Your score goes down, and you also pay more storage fees, long-term storage fees, and it's just not a position you want to be in. So I know it's kind of fun. You can keep learning new things with Amazon. It's my second product. And like I said, you learn something new every time. So hopefully these tips helped you, whether you're on your third, fourth, fifth product, or just starting out to hit the ground running. I wish you the best of luck in Amazon FBA journey. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to drop them below. Love to talk about this topic. I'm extremely passionate about e-commerce. Thanks for listening to Live to Learn. Feel free to subscribe to my channel. Stay tuned with more information and stay up to date. Take care.